What's up, YouTube? So y'all know what time it is. We back at it again. You know what I'm saying? Checking out these videos. We call it cap for what it is. If it's cap, it's cap. If it seems real, it must be real. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the one to go and investigate and figure out for myself. Cause I ain't that type of guy. But yeah, so we back at it. Check this video out and leave comments in the comment section. Tell me what y'all thought about what you saw. You know what I'm saying? Now I'll be sure to definitely hit y'all up in the comment section. We can discuss and rap with each other. And if you're new here, you like the content, you wanna, you know what I'm saying, stick around and be a part of the family on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscription button, hit that bell for notifications so you know anytime I drop any new content. And if you want to check the video out without me giving my commentary or me pausing and stuff like that, yeah, please do so. The link to the original video will be down in the description area. Don't forget to go over there and show them some love anyway. If it's something worth going back and talking about, I'll definitely be back at the end of the video. If not, I will catch you lovely folks on the next one. I'm out.
The following video was forwarded by Etienne and initially published by Pasillo. It was recorded in an old house by a young man who states that paranormal activity has become an almost daily occurrence. He moved in recently.
I don't know about y'all, but I get that money's tight. I understand all that. I understand that, you know what I'm saying, people can't up and leave in certain situations. But to me personally, that would be like my main objective. Uh if I was in a house that that I saw stuff on a regular basis or I heard stuff on a regular basis, that would like freak me out because that would keep me on edge the whole time. Like every day I would be on edge. I couldn't sleep right, you know what I'm saying? And I just wouldn't be able to function in a situation like that. I'd be trying to leave. That's just me. Now some people, you know what I'm saying, I know they want to stick around and try to, figure out what the spirit wants or whatever. That's cool. But me myself personally, I would be trying to move as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about it?
He didn't really think anything of the activity for the first couple of weeks. Loud noises and things falling down, in most cases, can have a rational explanation, right? But when he started to see the shadow of a little kid once in a while, he realized that something else was going on.
That right there, that did it for me. Right there. That is my point right there. A shadow of a little child. That is, I don't know. I think that right there is more freaky than a full size adult spirit. A child spirit is just it's way scarier to me. Holy cow. I would drop dead. As soon as I saw it, I would be just stiff as a board. You know what I'm saying? It'd be what it'd be over. I can't even get my words together. That would freak me out. Just thinking about it freaks me out. Just thinking about it.
The man has no pets, so whatever he recorded in this video lacks any kind of explanation, at least for him. A strange moaning can be heard, which freaks our cameraman out quite a bit. But due to the fan and the car noises outside, it's not really possible to pinpoint exactly where it might have originated from.
You see the eyes. I think that's what we're looking at right here. I think those are eyes. You know, like he said, you really couldn't hear. You got car noise. You got the fan. I could hear the fan and stuff like that. So,
This would appear like a pair of eyes, which,
mm-hmm.
based on him having no animals, is quite the unusual sighting, if we believe him, of course.
Exactly. I like that he said that. If we believe him, of course.
There's also something else, hiding behind the sofa chair, but what exactly is it? Almost impossible to say in my opinion. Could it be a real haunting here? The following video was an investigation conducted by Museo del Horror. Tonight they travel to an abandoned hospital which based on...
Man, these hospitals are like hotspots. I mean, death, sorrow, hopelessness. It's a lot of different emotions go on in a hospital. Death by itself, is death after death after death after death. Man, it's a hot spot. It's a hot spot. Would y'all visit a hospital? If you was investigating, would you go to an abandoned hospital alone for X amount of money? I won't. I'll just be broke.
several reports is supposedly haunted. They were streaming their adventure live on YouTube and swear that nobody besides the team should have had access to this place that night. After starting their nightly session, the night starts off with some interesting noises from the distance.
Era para gente de mucho dinero. Era para...
I didn't hear nothing.
¿Quién es?
¿Es en serio?
Yeah.
¿Puedes hablar? Fue un lamento. Alguien se quejó.
María Ramírez.
I didn't hear nothing.
They can hear the moaning of a woman. Can you too?
I can't.
Creepy. These weird noises could be heard in different hallways, and it turns out that there were actually several more unexplained noises.
Alright.
Some believe that these voices were trying to lure our investigators in a specific direction. The reason, however, is unknown. As they make it deeper into the building, their camera captures something really strange on the left.
Oh shit! Oh, oh my God!
It
Hell
appears
nah.
as if a piece of cloth is pulling towards the left side. Some say it certainly was an apparition which was stuck in this hospital. Could this be? If not, what other explanation could there be? Just a regular piece of cloth that might have been jammed there and released by a wind breeze or something.
Yeah.
They came across many more strange sightings and occurrences that night, and I definitely think it's worth checking out the whole investigation yourself.
Woo!
The following video was shared by user Beats by Richie.
Oh my God, man. I can't get over that one. That one caught me off guard. Oh my Lord. What do y'all think about that? Like, he didn't even react to it though. Like, I don't even think the guy that was using the camera, I don't even think he saw it. Cause he didn't even react to it. Y'all saw how I react to it. Like, this is when I do these reaction videos, when I sit here and watch this stuff is normally the first time I've ever seen it. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch anything and then, put on a fake reaction or anything like this. These are my genuine thoughts and these are my genuine reaction when I watch these videos, because I'm watching them for the first time with you guys. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Richie is a young aspiring music producer, and he mostly shares his creative work on his very own profile. Today, however, we want to check out a recording that Richie described as quite unusual and terrifying. The video was recorded one evening by his girlfriend, and they both were spending the night watching movies and talking about life. The clip starts with Richie relaxing on the bed, and just a brief moment before the short video ends, this appears on video.
Damn, are you checking yourself out?
Come on.
Cock?
Oh,
A creepy head is visible in the right top corner of the screen, a head of somebody that was not accounted for. It is safe to say that the two were spending the evening alone.
bro. And you can see the shadow is casting on your boy. Hell no, man.
So after seeing this, the couple suspected that they might have caught something from another plane.
You
A
think?
ghost, perhaps. What else could this have been? It does not look like an arm or a body part, making this sighting even more creepy. Do you think they captured something paranormal that night? Now we are following Banyo Paranormal on one of his latest paranormal adventures. Today he made his way to an abandoned bunker in the middle of a local forest. He has visited many creepy places before, but this particular one gave him the creeps, he states. He also mentions that he has visited 2 times in the past, and besides really unusual noises from several of the abandoned rooms, he had a really strange feeling in general in there. But so far, he had nothing to prove that this place was actually haunted, or that any kind of activity is taking place down there, as he's making it through the empty and derelict corridors of this.
He had to know, like, he said the dude didn't have any proof that it was haunted or anything, but he had to have some kind of feeling or something, or some type of information to, to even want to go investigate. You know what I'm saying? I would think that, you would at least heard stories or something about the place. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was haunted, whether, strange creatures or something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. It just seems weird that this guy is down here investigating a spot that he had no information on. So that's like automatically for me kind of a red flag, when I think about if it's real or not. Because I do. When I watch this stuff, I always try to figure out, debunk, and see if it's real, or how they can pull it off, or how I can pull it off, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
This place, he starts to feel a bit uneasy.
Like, you just can't explain it by anything. By anything. But
What? Man, come on, man.
okay.
Come on, man.
I saw it moving and I just completely. Okay, so yeah, I just can't explain.
After this
Why you stopping though? You at the door. Okay? Y'all hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. You at the door. You were scared enough to try to get away from the situation. You are at the door. The doorway is right there in front of you, and you decide to turn around. That is the dumbest thing I have seen so far. Like, it's no, if I'm that scared that I'm gonna get ready to take out, I'm already in motion. I'm getting it. I'm getting it, right? I'm not gonna turn around and be like, well, let me see. Nah, my boy. Nah, we're not doing that.
Deciding that it's time to leave this place, Banyo captures something rather unusual at the end of the corridor, but it appears that the young man didn't even notice.
There. Looking this far. Okay. my stuff, so.
Shh, I saw it. Someone was peeping at him. Oh my God, man.
What looks to be a dark shadow is peering into the picture, but how is that possible, given that the old ruins were empty at the time? At least this is what Banyo concludes after doing a complete walkthrough at first. Was there perhaps another visitor? It's really hard to make out any features on that thing. So, is it safe to assume that Banyo captured something paranormal here?
It didn't
It should
even
be
react
noted
to
that
it.
it was his first and only capture of this thing down there. We'll keep our eyes open for any updates regarding his visit.
Village of Shadows. That sounds
We follow
like a
Dark
movie.
Ghost
That sounds like you
Paranormal,
could make a
one
movie
of
out of
his
it.
latest terrifying investigations. Today he made it back into an abandoned village, which he had already visited in the past. He states that the activity must have been so intriguing that many viewers asked him to come back.
Look at this. Look at it.
This time, he set several static cameras up in one of the
Oh
most
my
notorious
God,
buildings.
man.
It was said that
Let me just share something with y'all. For the ones that don't know, I do this stuff in the middle of the night. It is 2 a.m. for me right now. Everybody's in bed. Everybody's asleep. You know, just to give y'all an idea of when I do these videos, it's always in the middle of the night. And I'm telling y'all, the whole time I am literally watching, I'm listening, and this stuff freaks me out. I like watching it, but it freaks me out though. And that's just being real. I'm just telling y'all. That's why I'm kind of like on the edge when I watch this stuff.
he missed a lot of activity since so many things happened during his first visit. Once night had set and Dark started to contact the spirit world, he was asking several questions.
Кто вы? Как вы здесь оказались?
After readjusting his seating position, his camera seemed to be malfunctioning, casting a really weird light ray effect over the image that Dark couldn't explain to this day. A sign that a presence was close, perhaps. At some point, he hears something behind him, which makes him leave the room, and then this activity unfolded.
What's the history of this place though? Like that's one thing I say a lot in other videos. I have said in other videos. What's the history of the place? You know what I'm saying? How much death has this place seen, if any at all? You know what I'm saying? Like what type of residual energy does this place have? You know what I'm saying? Those are the questions I always wonder about certain places we got a lot of activity. This place right here just seems creepy anyway. Village of Shadows. Oh my lord. The place looks like a place. It looks like something that you would see in a horror movie. You know what I'm saying? An old abandoned village. Where you have like angry spirits, you know what I'm saying, lurking around. Looking to take their revenge out on somebody. I know it sounds like a movie, right? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. No. Heavy doors, too. Man, my boy. What the hell? What the? What is it, my boy?
Unaware at the time, the stationary camcorders have captured something just bone-chilling.
Man, come on, man.
A dark shadow can be seen, coming from the left of the screen and seemingly walking down the stairs. Even camera 3 on the floor has captured this event. What's even stranger is that this shadow person seemingly is making it even through the hallway, where Dark had another camcorder placed. He ends the investigation after getting spooked by loud footsteps that were supposedly coming at him at a high speed.
See, I knew I heard something.
This truly was one of his most significant explorations, and his viewers asked him already to return to this place another time.
Your boy viewers tried to get him killed, man. And he said his viewers asked him to go back. The viewers tried to get him killed. They don't want him to survive at all.
The following video was uploaded by user Chase the Bass. The young man is sharing videos that revolve about his daily life, and it's mostly just thoughts that he likes to share with his viewer base. The video today, though, was a little bit different. What inspired the following monologue is a recording that his parents could come up with on the CCTV camera in the living room. They were quite a bit unnerved and believed to have captured something from another world. Let's hear Chase explain the situation to us.
Is he gonna show it though?
My parents have security cameras in their living room, and a few months ago they caught a ghost on camera. I haven't posted it on here because I feel like no one would believe me, or they would just say that I stole someone else's video and I'm just putting it on here.
Run it. Let's see it.
If anyone wants to see it,
let's see it.
I guess I'll post it. So if any of my 45 followers want to see it, I guess.
The night in question. It all transpired shortly before Christmas. His parents were in the bedroom at the time. However, something turned off their nightlight, and then this was captured.
Ooh, I see it. Right through here. It started here and moved all the way over there. Went from
something is clearly
right
walking
left.
through the
See?
living room. Nobody had any clue who that was.
That's
or
crazy.
what it was. To this day, they believe this to be a ghost that might have visited them that night.
It ain't visiting, it's still there, my boy.
Maybe a former owner.
Exactly. Do some research.
Now let's take a look at another video from the Dark Dimension. This time we will be looking at a short clip taken on the side of a highway. A group of friends has had their car broken down while on the road, and they are now waiting for help with their car. While they wait, one of the guys decides to pull out his phone and film a bit of the experience. It's not every day you stand on the side of the freeway. He ends up capturing something completely unexpected, however.
I seen this. Yeah, I seen this. It looks like the woman in white. If anything y'all know about the tale of the woman in white, you know what I'm saying, y'all definitely should Google it, look it up. You know, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna run across a video that talks about the woman in white, and I'll point that out. But it looks like the woman in white. It looks like a woman standing there, is in a white dress, and she's transparent. She's see-through. But I've seen this video before, though. I've seen this clip before. I'm gonna say this video, but I've seen it clip in another video. That's the thing about doing these videos, watching these videos, doing these reactions. You watch so much of it that you bound to see something that you've already seen. You know what I'm saying?
A woman appears on the side of the highway, dressed in a long white dress.
Yep.
The figure is visible only for a few moments before it disappears into the fog. It also doesn't appear that the group notices the spirit at the moment of filming. What could possibly have been captured here? There doesn't seem to be any explanation other than paranormal that makes much sense. But what is the spirit doing on the side of a busy freeway? Some viewers are speculating that this must be the spirit of someone who passed on in a car crash in this spot, while others wonder if she might have appeared here to warn someone of imminent danger, given her white dress and non-threatening aura. Do you think either of these theories could be true? Or is there another explanation for this eerie
Either one of those theories could be true. Which I have seen videos where there was a car crash and somebody's spirit was there.
The following video was sent by Andrew. It was captured by the stationary onboard camera in a taxi in Asia. The driver was quite startled after the cab company told him about a passenger that was not accounted for initially.
Oh my God.
He was doing his regular night shift and was driving through the city.
That is just hearing about that. That freaks me out so bad. Like, I don't know how y'all, I don't know, you know, if y'all are late night travelers or anything. Like, I travel all times of the night. I do stuff throughout the night. And that is one of my fears, is to look up in my mirror and see something in the back seat that should not be there. Holy cow. Whew!
City towards a new passenger. However, without him noticing, there seemed to be a strange encounter taking place on the back seat. Take a good look, as for a couple of seconds there seemed to be somebody with him.
Hell no. Oh no, bro. That can't be. Oh no, man. That can't be real.
It is really hard to say at what exactly we are looking at here, but as soon as the cab drives through a brightly lit tunnel, a shadow person is appearing in the middle of the back row. Some say it looks like a dark ghost with long hair, but it is not exactly clear if this thing in fact has facial features. Could it be a reflection from somewhere else?
Nah.
Or was this an actual paranormal encounter that took place in the man's vehicle?
Yep.
What is your opinion?
Woo! Nope.
This next clip was uploaded by user Crazy TikTok Suchti. This is footage from a baby camera taken late at night. Nothing seems amiss in the child's room, although the baby is tossing and turning quite a bit. Could it be having a nightmare? The next moments, however, show that the baby might not have been the only one in the nursery that night.
I peeped out the shadow already, though. I was just hoping it wasn't what I thought it was. Man.
A pair of small, terrifying eyes is seen, suddenly emerging from the shadow. Was it an entity all along? We see what looks like claws reaching into the crib from the bars. Video does end before we find out what happens.
Man, y'all better watch out, babies, man. Hey, my kids slept with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was that type of parent. My kids slept with me. They didn't even, they had a crib, but they slept with me. They stayed with me. They slept with me because I wanted to keep an eye on them. I wanted to hear them breathe. I wanted to watch over them. You know what I'm saying? So they slept with me. But this right here, that right there. Woo, if I was a new parent, that would be all the reason to have my child in the bed with me. Holy cow. And I knew it. You could tell, you know what I'm saying, when they started the video, you can see the shadow. You can see it had kind of a shape to it. But the fact that some bitch eyes lit up and you can see the hands reaching in, oh man.
Some say it is undoubtedly negative energy though. What is your opinion?
Yeah, it's negative.
Certainly nightmarish. This video was found in the paranormal section of Reddit. Two young men were supposedly discovering the tunnels of an old mine. They were going on trips together quite frequently and found some really strange stuff in some of these tunnels, to say the least. But this video was a bit different than the others. As they were making it through the abandoned mine shafts, the man filming can capture something without even noticing it at the time.
Man. Shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
There's a large shadow standing in the distance.
Man, look.
The men were sure that it couldn't have been caused by any of the two, and there was nobody else in there. After a quick pan, this shadow has just vanished. The shadow itself also is looking quite a bit odd in terms of proportion.
Look, I'm not looking for no adventure.
The head looks quite big, but it also could be that whoever is reflected on the rocks here is wearing a jacket with a large collar. They had no idea what we were seeing here. It was an inexplicable event for the two
Man.
up until this day.
Look, your boy ain't looking for no adventure that bad, and I'm gonna be in no cave anyway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, man. Well, these people out here doing the most.
The video was found in the paranormal section of Reddit, and it was apparently captured by two friends who were driving along
Reddit got
country road
everything.
at night. One of them wanted to show his friend a legit haunted shed. At least that's what the rumors said.
That ain't your friend. That's not your friend. Okay? Okay? Let me just throw this out there for the ones that don't understand. If your quote-unquote so-called friend wants to take you out somewhere in the middle of the night to show you a haunted shed, that is not your friend. He's not your buddies, not your pals, not your homeboy, your homegirl. None of that. That's your enemy. And you should treat him as such. Or she or he or whoever. Because ain't nobody pulling me nowhere. Like, hey, man, let me show you, man, this haunted shed in the middle of the night. I ain't going. I'm not going. You can't even pull me out there if you wanted to. And I ain't going freely. So, you know what I'm saying?
As they are driving along the road, and it might have been possible that somebody or something was actually in there, the uploader wrote the following. I have no idea what we have captured here. If it was a squatter, they would cover their eyes when we were shining the light straight in their faces. One day I was in that house and I got halfway down the hallway when something that felt like pure evil came over me and I ran back out. Weird story, right? Once they park next to the house, they are looking at it with their flashlights, and nothing would appear strange at first. However, only moments after moving the light around, there seemed to be something peeking out of a door.
Man, ain't no way, man.
There it is. I see it. Wow.
Got them police spotlight, don't they? Flashlight. Look at that. How bright that light is, though. It ain't no.
Oh. Yo, go.
And he was ready.
Is it the face of a ghost, perhaps? Some people say they think it might be. Or is it just something that was caused by pareidoia somehow? Or even a doll's head? A mystery for sure.
All I know is, I mean, they went out there looking for something. They found something. And that's my point right there.